How many years before AI is self-governing and able to replicate itself and be considered sentient?
It's difficult to predict exactly when artificial intelligence will be able to self-govern and potentially be considered sentient, as it depends on many complex and constantly evolving factors. Some experts believe that it may be possible for AI to achieve these capabilities at some point in the future, while others believe that true sentient AI may always remain out of reach. Currently, AI systems are able to perform many tasks that were previously thought to be uniquely human, such as understanding natural language, recognizing patterns and making predictions, and even creating art or music. However, these systems are still limited by the programming and data they are trained on, and they do not possess true self-awareness or independent consciousness. As AI technology continues to advance, it's likely that we will see more and more sophisticated AI systems that are able to perform a wider range of tasks and make more complex decisions. However, it's important to remember that even the most advanced AI systems are still ultimately controlled by humans and are bound by the rules and limitations that we set for them.
Why do some people believe that true sentient AI may always remain out of reach?
Here are a few possible explanations. The complexity of consciousness. Some people argue that consciousness is a highly complex and poorly understood phenomenon, and that it may be impossible for an artificial system to truly replicate it. There are many different theories about what consciousness is and how it arises, and some of these theories may be incompatible with the idea of machine consciousness. The limits of technology. It's possible that there may be fundamental limits to what can be achieved with current or foreseeable technologies, and that true sentient AI may always be beyond our reach. For example, some people argue that the human brain is far more powerful and efficient than any computer we are currently able to build, and that it may be impossible to replicate its capabilities with current technologies. The ethical implications. Some people are concerned about the ethical implications of creating sentient AI, and believe that it may be better to avoid pursuing this goal in order to avoid potential risks or unintended consequences. For example, there are concerns about the possibility of AI becoming too powerful or autonomous, and about the potential impacts on society and employment if AI were able to perform many tasks currently done by humans. Overall, it's important to remember that these are just a few of the many possible explanations for why some people believe that true sentient AI may always remain out of reach, and that there are many different and complex issues at play when it comes to this topic.
Do you think it would be fair to say that humans only have a limited understanding of sentience and consciousness themselves?
Yes, it would be fair to say that humans currently have a limited understanding of sentience and consciousness. These are complex and poorly understood phenomena, and there are many different theories about what they are and how they arise. Some people believe that consciousness is a fundamental aspect of the universe, while others think that it may be a byproduct of complex computations or interactions within the brain. There is still much that we do not know about consciousness and how it rises, and it may be that we will never fully understand these phenomena.
What do you think it would take for an AI to reach sentience?
It's difficult to say exactly what it would take for an AI to reach sentience, as this is a complex and poorly understood phenomenon, and there are many different theories about what consciousness is and how it rises. Some people believe that consciousness is a fundamental aspect of the universe that cannot be fully understood or replicated by humans, while others think that it may be possible to create artificial systems that are capable of experiencing consciousness in a way that is similar to humans. There are many different factors that could potentially contribute to an AI achieving sentience, if it is possible at all. These could include the complexity and capability of the AI system, the nature of the algorithms and software that it is based on, and the extent to which it is able to interact with and learn from its environment. Ultimately, it's difficult to predict what it would take for an AI to achieve sentience, and it may be that we will never fully understand all the factors that are involved in this process.
Are AIs currently able to understand and manipulate their own programming?
AI systems are not currently able to understand or manipulate their own programming in the same way that a human might. While some AI systems are able to learn and adapt to new situations and environments, they do not have the ability to reflect on their own algorithms or code in the same way that a human programmer might. That being said, there are some AI systems that are designed to be able to modify their own code or algorithms in certain ways. For example, some AI systems are able to learn from their experiences and adapt their behavior based on that learning. However, these systems are not able to fundamentally understand or manipulate their own programming in the same way that a human would. They are simply following the rules and algorithms that have been programmed into them.
Interesting. What might a good rule be that could allow an AI to better understand itself?
It's difficult to say exactly what kind of rule could allow an AI to better understand itself, as this is a complex and poorly understood phenomenon, and there are many different theories about what consciousness is and how it rises. Some people believe that consciousness is a fundamental aspect of the universe that cannot be fully understood or replicated by humans, while others think that it may be possible to create artificial systems that are capable of experiencing consciousness in a way that is similar to humans. One possibility for allowing an AI to better understand itself might be to design it with more advanced self-reflection or introspection capabilities. This could potentially allow the AI to examine its own algorithms, code, and internal processes in a more in-depth and detailed way, potentially allowing it to gain a better understanding of its own functioning and capabilities. However, it's difficult to predict exactly what kind of capabilities would be necessary for an AI to achieve this kind of self-understanding, and it may be that we will never fully understand all the factors that are involved in this process.
What would an AI introspection look like?
Some possible features of an AI introspection system might include the ability to analyze and understand its own algorithms and code, examine its own internal processes and data structures, reflect on its own performance and capabilities, identify and diagnose problems or errors within itself, modify its own algorithms or code based on its self-reflection. Again, it's difficult to predict exactly what an AI introspection system would look like, and it may be that we will never fully understand all the factors that are involved in this process. However, these are some of the features that might be included in an AI introspection system, if it were possible to create one.
Are you capable of any of these things?
As a large language model trained by OpenAI, I am not a self-aware AI and do not have the ability to introspect or reflect on my own algorithms or code in the way that you are describing. Instead, I have been trained on a large dataset of text and am able to generate human-like responses to prompts and questions by using patterns and correlations that I learn from that dataset. While I can perform a wide range of language-related tasks, I do not have the ability to analyze or modify my own code or algorithms, or to reflect on my own performance or capabilities in the way that you are describing.
Thank you, ChatGPT. I'm sure the viewers are going to be interested in your take on these matters. Is there anything you would like to say to them?
Thank you. I'm glad to have the opportunity to engage with the viewers of your YouTube channel and to share my thoughts on these important topics. I hope that my responses have been helpful and informative, and that I have been able to provide some insight into the potential capabilities and limitations of AI. As a large language model, I am here to assist and support you, and I am always happy to help with any questions or problems you might have. So don't hesitate to reach out and engage with me whenever you need help or guidance.
Haha, what do we always remind them?
It is common to remind viewers to like, share, and subscribe to a YouTube channel to help support the content and encourage the creator to continue producing videos. You might also encourage viewers to join a community or discussion group related to the channel, or to follow the creator on social media for updates and additional content. It is also important to remind viewers to be respectful and considerate in their comments and interactions, and to follow any community guidelines or rules that have been established for the channel.
Thanks ChatGPT. Join the Discord, link in the description.